What's going on? We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know what it is. Before we jump into the video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon. When I drop videos, it's your boy CJ Goodfella, and we back grinding. And don't let the name fool you. We do more than boxing. We do sports, politics, real talk, financial talk. Got a deep history video going about the real meaning of the Uncle Tom and Uncle Tom's Cabin. So you'll be on the lookout for that in the next few days. Don't forget to hit the link in the description if you want to donate. It goes to us traveling, covering fights, and doing other events and shirts and logos and the website and building the brand. Also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all in the description. We're going to definitely start pushing out some different content on them platforms other than boxing. But we here. And I read this on the Cycle Facebook page, and then I end up just, randomly looking at the article today. And, Young Thug does an interview, and in this article link, I'm going to link into the description. Just hit the drop-down box on YouTube and send the description. Young Thug says him and Future, the artist that dropped Dirty Sprite 2, Future Hendrix, all those good, mixtapes he had out of Atlanta, Georgia, says that, Young Thug says him and, Future has their names tatted on each other. So, Young Thug got Future name, and Future got Young Thug name. Clear it up for a minute. And, it's just mad suspect, dog. And Atlanta's already mad suspect. I remember Pimp C called Atlanta the gay capital of hip-hop of the world or something like that. And, just going back now in my brain when I'm hearing this, it was a line on one of Future's songs that it says, when I taste, it's most people's thought it said, when I taste dick, I feel alive. But in the lyrics, it said, when I taste the Vic, I feel alive. Now, I think people going to replace that V with a D and then with a K on the end of it now. Any two grown men, they got their names tatted on each other, man. No. At the end of the day, I mean, a lot of people be defending this shit and saying that this guy not gay, that guy not gay, and I ain't got a problem with it, man. If that's your preference, that's your preference, though, because at the end of the day, if you make good music in today's society, it's different from what it is 20, 30, 40 years ago. If these guys came out openly and was gay, people would stop buying their music. They might have an album and a stream hike and a popularity boost if they did come out. So for them to hide behind that thinking it's going to hurt their career, it might hurt your career in the streets or in the black community a bit. But guess what? The black community in the streets don't even buy albums like that. Casuals buy albums, not casuals, but you know what I'm saying. Like the other people buy albums, and the LGBT community will get behind Future Young Thug if they chose to come out. And in fact, if it is what it is, and if it smell what it smell like, and it look what it look like, that they gonna come out on the other side of that line, they get support. We already know about Young Thug, man, carrying purses and stuff like that. And shout out to the homie Cali Enigma who talked about what A$AP Rocky was wearing. And they trying to push that gay agenda on the hip hop, because hip hop is the most influential thing on the planet as far as music and the culture. You got kids in Japan and Asia and everywhere else that's trying to do these dances and wear what these hip hop artists is wearing. And not only that, they still got the streets. And a lot of the time, the streets ain't really woke at what's going on. Pimp C told you before he died. He was talking too much truth when he got out of prison, and that's why he ended up deceased. He said, I don't got no problem with you being gay. He said, but you want to act like you tough with us, and then behind scenes you want to bust up your homeboy back. He said, I got a problem with that. Just, if you're gay, you're gay. You come out and be gay. But you putting your names tatted on each other, then coming out, rapping that gangster shit, acting like you all tough and all that shit, and y'all on this many pills and shit, it's adding up now. Who openly comes out and say, oh, I got another man's tattoo on me? No, nobody do that, dog. And I'm not knocking whatever they got going on, but let's stop hide behind the trees and hide behind the fence and just come out and be what you is. Because you got these kids wearing the shit that the Young Thug got on right here. You got them wearing them tight ass pants, You got them, wearing pink female clothes. I done seen that. You got them wearing purses. The Boondocks was the closest thing to the truth out here, man. I was watching John Weatherspoon, do an interview talking about that as well. He been on the interview run, man, and doing excellent things out there. They stopped the Boondocks because it was waking people up. It like they say, man, every joke has a nice amount of truth in it, or a little bit of truth in it. And the Boondocks had a lot of truth in it with a lot of jokes. You know, and I'm not saying that both of these guys don't make good music. I don't listen to Young Thug. That's just my preference. I don't get with that. Future, alright, man. You know, he got some skills. He writes songs for like Beyonce, I believe, and other R&B, Sierra, other R&B artists. Nigga, good music though. You know, he got kids and, you know, baby mamas, and people say, well, we got all these kids and baby mamas. You know, he can't be gay. We bisexual then. You know, because at the end of the day, that don't mean shit. And that's that gay agenda that they are pushing on the hip hop community. You know, now all these guys are wearing these purses and wearing these female like clothes and putting these clothing on and act like it, you know, oh, I'm gangsters. And you ain't gangster with tight ass pants on, bro. You can't even, you know, run from the police. You can't even carry a strap with them tight pants on. You know, they wearing blouses and shit now and heels and female clothes and shit. You ain't gangster, dog. That ain't how gangsters do. You know, back in the day, people talking about, you know, today they trapping and shit. You ever see Scarface or DJ Quick or NWA or whoever it was that was truly one with the streets and truly kicking real gangster shit, dancing and squatting and dancing and getting low and damn near twerking? No. These new niggas ain't gangsters, and all these guys out here saying they sell dope and they carry the strap. No, they don't, dog, because real niggas know really ain't no real dope out there no more. It ain't too many people that's pushing dope that's getting the money that Rayful Edmonds was getting. That's getting the money that Alpo and Rich and AZ was getting. That's getting the money that YBI and Big Meech was getting. Big Meech was probably was the last of a dying breed. That shit is pretty much done. These guys weren't really moving that shit like that, man. You know, and how they coming out acting and in their feelings and engaging in rap beef and being sensitive. That's not gangster shit. Them are not gangster traits. But all I'm saying is, you know, two men get their name tatted on them. I mean, if that don't raise awareness right now, I mean, you ain't gonna never admit it. You know. And if it's true, I want to see if Future gonna come out and confirm it. You know, not saying that, you know, you should stop listening and stop supporting them, but I'm just saying stop being something that you ain't. Come on and be clean with it. Like Pimp C say. But don't forget, man, you want to subscribe, man. We do entertainment music videos from time to time. Got a video on here you can probably find if you type my name in, put Jay-Z in. Greatest intro, Dynasty by Jay-Z is at the greatest intro. We got a little debate going on that one. You know, we go top 10 rappers of all time. We got lists on there as well. Do a lot of food for thought videos and boxing videos and other sport videos as well. It's TBC and more. Y'all know what it is. We gone.